Thank you for stopping through. Please like, share, subscribe. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you have a Scorpio predominant in your chart, this could be for you as well. And Scorpio North Node. Remember to use your own intuition, use your own discernment when listening to any tarot readings, okay? I heard this is your messenger. I don't know why Spirit wants me to say that. I got a couple of messages for you, alright? I heard you guys are going to be facing a challenge, and it's going to be a major challenge that you're going to have to overcome. Some of this has to do with alcohol and drugs. So push through is what I'm hearing. January may be significant to you guys as well. Some of you guys have been drinking a lot of lighthearted, free energy. Be careful with that, alright? For those of you who are struggling, it's like once you guys heal, happiness is like right on the other side of this. Whatever that means for you. Look, that's the truth. I did a reading. This is the second time I'm doing a reading. I got interrupted the first time. So some of you guys have a lot going on, and there's a lot of interruptions. So you're going to need to focus here soon. Alright? Some of you guys are spinning. It's like you're spinning wheels, chasing your own tail. That's what it feels like. Alright? A hamster wheel. That's what I heard. Alright. Señor Dios mío, sangrado, por favor, muchas gracias, Niño Divino. Thank you. Play. Grow. I see a lot of red. Kind of like a fiery orange. I'm not usually drawn to the colors, so that means something for somebody. But you guys are going through some type of rebirth. Some type of transformation is happening. It's like you guys are coming out of a portal is what I'm seeing. There's growth here too. A lot of growth. But some of you guys are still in like a fetal position. Like where you first... why can't I think of the words that I want to use? It's almost like the first stages, like your first trimester. So you guys are still going through this. Something's happened, and there's a major challenge that you have to overcome. This could involve kids. This could involve, you know, some of you guys that have kids. But there will be playful times ahead, okay? I knew something happened. You have a tower situation. Something happened. It came out of nowhere. It was like a storm that came in. This storm is creating renewal for you, whether you see it or not, is what I'm hearing. But there's a need for you to nurture yourself. There's a need for you to go out in nature. There's a need for you to ground. Some of you guys' third eye is like wide open. Wide open, wide open. Like you are seeing so much more than you're actually seeing with your physical eyes. Alright? And all these emotions that you're feeling is forcing you to grow, is what you need to know. The last reading I did, the one that I got interrupted, it had a lot to do with a lot of healing. It was almost like forced healing. That's what it felt like. The month of January, again, is very significant. 41, I heard, is significant too. Well, let's see. I heard some of you live in the sunshine state. Empowerment. Death. I heard that's an ego death, an awakening. And then you're going to be forced to take action. This has to do with your intuition. So for those of you that are starting to see things, you're starting to get visions, you're starting to have dreams, you need to find a way to ground, okay? Your emotions, these feelings of anxiety that you're getting, they're not really anxiety. This is forcing you. Let me take that back. They are anxiety, but you're getting the anxiety because you're getting messages that you're not understanding, okay? You will understand these messages. Stay in a playful state. Keep your vibration high. And then your intuition is going to lead you on how to take action, is what I'm seeing. And you will be empowered once you figure out how to do this. There's some type of rebirth happening for you. Horses are significant. The color white is significant as well. I just heard that you have somebody in your ear, maybe somebody that has passed. They're guiding you through this. And you will fiercely lead, is what I'm hearing as well. Courage and boldness. Don't be afraid to do this. Whatever that may mean for you. Whether that's helping other people, whether that's coming a spiritualist, whether that's coming a tarot reader, whatever that means for you, don't be afraid to do it. Okay? And that's nice. Yeah, that last reading was a little crazy. For real. Alright, let's see. Señor Dios mío, Samuel Arcángel, por favor. What does Scorpio need to know? I was going to say something else. I heard Gemini. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini. Muchas gracias. Number 43 is significant also. You got a Knight of Wands. Somebody with some real fickle energy around you. Five of Pentacles. Somebody feels like they were left out in the cold. Two of Swords. Somebody doesn't know what to do. Let's see what they're going to tell us here in a minute, alright? Somebody's indecisive right now. You need to rest. You need to rejuvenate. And you need to focus on your money. Is what I'm getting. If this is about a love situation, you need to be patient. Secrets are going to be revealed at this time. So you know which way to go to make, you know which way to go in regards to choosing, is what I'm hearing, okay? There is rest that is needed. And you need to know that you're protected against any slander. I heard light a candle. Stay in the light. This is Ten of Pentacles that I picked up. This could have to do with a home. Some of you guys are indecisive whether to leave a home. Some of you guys are going to take the leap of faith and do it. This is the World card that came up in reverse. It's a cycle that's not closed. Some of you guys are looking behind you. Some of you guys have an air sign or a fire sign that's around you as well. Maybe even an Aries. Some of you guys are not using your wisdom, is what I'm hearing. Some of you guys are not listening to your intuition. And when you do, that World card comes up, right? It's going to bring you success. Some of you around the globe, is what I just heard. You need to balance yourself out. You need to balance your energy out. Some of you guys need to rest at this time. There may be a reconciliation coming up as well between you and somebody. Possibly a Libra or Taurus. Somebody's coming in with a small offer. Be careful if you're not trying to get pregnant. Pregnancy's on the board also. There's some type of communication that needs to take place. If you're trying to salvage a relationship, you need to move slow. Okay? If you're dealing with a King of Pentacles at all, you need to move slow. This definitely isn't over between you and this person, whoever they may be. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You need to move slow. Don't move quickly, move slow. There is a new beginning here of some sort. It's just not going to go as quickly as you'd like it to. Almost like a wish fulfillment. It was almost like a wish was broken, and then one will be fulfilled. That's what I'm hearing. You need to keep your vibration up, alright? And just understand that when you're going through something, you're not alone. Your ancestors are with you and they're standing beside you. Keepers of the Earth is what came out. And then Pillar of Light. You need to focus on the light. You need to get out of the dark. It's okay to feel your feelings, but you have to give them an expiration date also. You need to know when to set boundaries. It's so funny. Some of you guys need to learn how to establish boundaries. Some of you guys need to learn how to, I heard, put your guard up. All you have to do is ask for help, is what I'm being told, and they will help you. All you have to do is ask. So the angels and your guys cannot intercede unless you ask them to, is what they're just trying to tell you right now. There's something that you need to break the chain with. Remember in the beginning how I said some of you guys are using drugs and alcohol to an excess? You will be breaking this chain, but you need to take a break when you do it, okay? There's a hamster wheel. You got to get off this fucking hamster wheel of doing the wrong thing. There is a rite of passage, and I know that right now you're at a crossroads, but they're telling you, you know, by doing all this shit, all you're doing is dimming your own light, and you're doing it to fit in. Fuck the status quo. Excuse my mouth. I'm one of those. Anybody that knows me personally knows that, like, I'm probably the most rebellious bitch I'll ever meet. I don't give a bug. No, it's not true. I love people, but I love authenticity. And I just don't jump on the bandwagon because everybody's on it. Not my thing. You know, maybe somebody need to hear that. There's a message coming towards you. I heard it's a spiritual message, so maybe some of you guys are getting readings. So you guys are going to be receiving that here shortly. Maybe a message about love too. Money. Money's coming. We got a 7 and an 8, so something is building up. Maybe your money is getting up. You got a new job. Some of you guys, it's time to rewrite your future, is what I just heard. Pathway. We got 2 8s, a 7 and 2 8s. For those of you that are spiritual, you can make money off of your spiritual gifts, is what I'm seeing. So somebody's waiting for some money. From a child? You're waiting for your child to get some money? What the fuck is this about? Well, that's too many cards. Somebody's waiting for some money from a child. Like, maybe your daughter or your son is getting some money. Wow, this is fucking a little shady. You waiting to get some money from your kids. Somebody owes you some money. Somebody you know is owed some money from a wealthy man. Look at, and I say wealthy man, that's your floor. This is a family member. This person may live in your house. Okay. You may be waiting for some money from a man. Somebody that you're married to. Somebody that is taking care of you. This is coming in the distant horizon. And it's going to bring a change in the wind. This is a little shitty here. So somebody in this situation is wearing a false mask. Somebody's waiting for some money that somebody else is getting in the distant horizon from a court situation. Is this for help? Either that or somebody's waiting on somebody that's passed or to pass. This may be a false person. This is a person that you think about or they think about. What kind of crazy shit is this? Okay. This just threw me off. Let's go to love. The fuck you got going on in June? Waiting for some money. There's some money coming in from some court situation. It may change the dynamics of a relationship. This is a lot of cards, but it's saying let your friends help you when it comes to your marriage. Forgiving and learning. There's heart-to-heart conversations that are going to be had. Attraction. This could be the one, and it's safe for you to love. If you're having issues in your marriage right now, there's some forgiving and learning that is taking place. You guys are still attracted to each other. You still have love for each other, but somebody in this situation doesn't trust. One person thought that you were going to be together forever. Yep. There's more discussions that are going to be coming up. Calling your soulmate religious factors and soulmates at the bottom. I'm seeing a third party situation in here. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing 2 women and a man. And I'm seeing, I mean, either that or there's like a threesome going on. But the woman is the one that's calling in the soulmate. So if you're with a man, you're married right now, this may be on your mind. There may be too many differences between you guys. Well, I don't know. The last reading was nothing like this. So I just gotta say that. Nothing like this. Some of you guys may be with a karmic. You may be married to a karmic right now. Yep. Some of you guys are trying to be optimistic about your relationship at this time. Hoping for some reconciliation. Hoping for some reciprocity. Wishing that the passion and the desire are still alive. There's some conversation that's going to be taking place between you and somebody else. Alright? You and this person may be mirroring each other. You are both going through a karmic lesson at this time. Somebody's thinking in the dark. Somebody's doing drugs too. Somebody also needs to start thinking the impossible. If you think your relationship is over, it's not. Pretty much the opposite. If you're thinking it's not over, it may be. There's a twin flame union approaching, and there's definitely a love drought in a situation because of a web of lies. Somebody has a lot of fears and anxiety, and I know I said that earlier. But there is a web of lies here in regards to some type of a union. Somebody thinks every song they listen to, if this is you, this may be a person that you're thinking about. It's time for you to start planning for your future. Travel is good for the soul. You need to take the lead and control of your life at this time. Surrender and start praying is what I'm hearing. Prayer moves mountains. Muchas gracias, Señor Dios mío. It's a lot. There's some truths that are going to be spoken here. Somebody's reminiscing about the past. Those truths will be coming out. You think somebody's your divine counterpart, and you're hopelessly devoted to somebody. See, somebody at a distance, somebody that's on the other side of the world, is what I'm hearing. I don't know if this is you or the other person, but whoever's thinking, they don't think nothing is going to keep you apart. There's something that you need to surrender to before anything takes movement. Is what I just heard. Alright. Señor Dios mío, San Miguel, por favor. Muchas gracias. What does Scorpio needs to know? I hope this shit is not low, because I'm going to be upset if it is. I don't want to do this the third time. Clarity's coming. Okay? Clarity's coming to the divine feminine. There's some wisdom. You guys that are intuitive, you guys are going to be seeing things a lot differently. There's going to be a change in the wind when it comes into your intuition. So if you see through your third eye, you may be getting dreams. If you're getting dreams, you may start seeing things more so through your third eye. I'm also getting the ability to smell, the ability to hear somebody else's thoughts, the communication. It's almost like you'll know what they're saying without them saying it, okay? Psychic ability, right? Didn't we just talk about that? These cards are not all that, by the way. They're not all about psychic abilities. There's some new endeavor that you're going to be going on that's going to be successful. There's some new endeavor that's going to need you to have decisive focus and balance. There's going to be a shitload of achievement coming up. There's new friendships coming up for you guys as well here in this month. You will be able to remove all obstacles if you stay focused and devoted to yourself. All right? Be receptive to the power of the universe is what I just heard. Timeless and a dance of life, a circle of eternal joy. Some of you guys are healing, and that rebirth is going to be happening. Once it happens, it's almost like you'll be activating the divine masculine once you've healed yourself. I heard yourself. And then wisdom, it will just be pouring in. Some of you guys need to take bold action forward. It's like you're stopping your own healing and your rebirth process. It's almost like you should be in your third trimester instead of your first, is what I just heard. Crown chakra, intuition, here we go. Door to personal healing and happiness. Isn't that what we were just talking about? You need to balance out your emotions at this time. Get out of your head. This anxiety has to go. I mean, it really has to go. Get some help if you need some help. Start appreciating things. Start giving gratitude to things the minute you wake up in the morning. I mean, if you're feeling down, dance around. Raise your vibration. Do what you need to do to raise your vibration. This is a storm warning, so let's see what this is about. You may be having arguments with somebody in your family. Somebody may be hostile to you. Somebody may be telling you the truth that you don't want to hear. Okay? That's what I'm getting in regards to the storm warning. Let's see. Yeah. Definitely. Okay, so look. These both came up in reverse. If you're in a situation that you don't want to be in, it's time to start reevaluating. I mean, you would think that they're a pair, right? But they're holding their heart out of their chest. Is she giving it to anybody? I mean, I don't see anybody else in the picture. She's not even looking at it. I get cold as ice. This is the first time that I noticed his heart on his leg. I'm not sure what that means for you, but it's almost like this, for me, it's almost like this guy has carved his heart. He's been walking around. Maybe the person you're dealing with has something wrong with their leg, their knee. I heard blonde, long hair also. I heard somebody left somebody for you. Left somebody for you. Somebody's walking away. There's a need for you to be patient. There's a need for you to balance yourself. There's a need for you to heal your sacral and your fourth chakra, your heart chakra, and your solar plex. Maybe dealing with a Gemini. But you have the ability to, and the magic, to do what it is that you need to do in regards to healing yourself. The Magician is here. The number 8 is here for like the fucking 10th time. 4-4 is here as well. You have the ability to heal yourself in whatever situation you're in. And once you come out of that healing, it's almost like happiness. It's like instantaneous. You know what I mean? Like things just kind of go in your favor. Okay. Let's see what Spirit's got to say. Action. That's the floor on the floor. Okay. I don't know, I'm not really feeling this read, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a lot of fucking cards, but let's do it. So action was first. Patience, authenticity, move, time, rituals, your body, truth and action. I feel like some of you guys need to be patient with yourself. Some of you guys may be going on a move or some type of trip also, is what I'm hearing. There's a need for you to be authentic and be your true self, if that's not who you're being. Time is going to tell what's going to happen and how you're going to move forward. but there will be truths revealed. So these cards say truth is different at different levels of consciousness. Reserve judgment. Action says for you, baby steps are still steps, and they're better than standing still. Time. Time spent worrying is time spent. We talked about the anxiety. Body. I just heard body shaming for somebody. Your body deserves your love. Authenticity. Live life for you, not for the audience in your head. Patience. It is safe to wait. Rituals. Steady yourself with simple rituals. Do the dishes, fold the laundry, water the plants, make a cup of tea, let wisdom sneak up on you, and move. A long walk is good for the soul. Get outside and allow Mother Nature to lift your spirits. Anyway, I hope this helps in some way, shape, or form, Scorpio. I'm not sure. This reading was very different from the one I got. The one that cut off, I had to take the call. It was like a meeting, a business meeting. But I'm going to go ahead and upload that one too, so you have two, okay? I love you guys. I wish you guys nothing but the best, really. I mean, God bless, Godspeed, and take care of yourselves. Later.